Like pieces in a giant jigsaw puzzle, continents have split, drifted, and merged again many times throughout the Earth's history. But geologists have not understood the mechanism behind the moves. A new study now offers evidence that continents sometimes break along pre existing lines of weakness created when small chunks of land attach to a larger continent. You're watching Gateway to Knowledge, and today I will let you know the historical events that actually took place for the formation of continents. This journal was published by the Geological Society of America, and it is actually the first to provide an explanation for the breaking patterns of continental plates, and it uses the formation of an ocean about 500 million years ago to demonstrate that principle. There are many questions about the formation of continents and oceans, such as why do oceans open where they do? And why does a continent choose to break where it does? Throughout the Earth's history, there have been 6 major continental assembly and breakup events, about 500 million years apart. Currently, the Earth is in a breakup cycle in which the Atlantic and Indian Oceans are opening. The new study found that the continents sometimes break along pre-existing lines of weakness created during earlier continental collisions. Geologists have long suspected that break lines were created by the attachment of pieces onto larger land mass. About 650 million years ago, North America, South America, and Africa were stuck together as one large continent called as Gondwana, with some smaller islands floating on a neighboring continental plate. Over time, these islands collided with the larger group of continents and were attached to it in a process called accretion. About 525 million years ago, that landmass broke apart with North America on one side and South America, Africa, and the small island pieces on the other. The two plates drifted apart, forming the Leptis Ocean. 25 million years later, the strip of land that used to be the small islands broke off South America and Africa and began moving across Leptis towards North America. This movement closed the Leptis Ocean while at the same time opening the Reich Ocean. In this journal, the authors actually focused on these two particular breaks because they occurred along a line of weakness, namely the spot where the small islands had attached to the larger land mass. As the internal structure of the continent was already less stable there than it was across the two solid outside pieces, the continent broke along the pre-existing line. The scientists used geochemical fingerprinting to show that the small pieces of land which today are found in the Alpine were originally created in an ocean. The radioactive element samarium, which breaks down into various types of element neodymium, was used to determine the age of the rock. The amount of each element was typical of the rock created in the ocean away from the larger continental masses. So that was a short introduction about how continents and ocean actually came into existence over time. If you liked my video, then hit the like and subscribe to my channel. And if you are a book reader and you want to read some amazing books, or you want to buy some other products, then below in the description is the link of my Amazon account, which is one of the largest online store. Go and check them out.